Hey, what's up, people? This is Nana SA once again, and Nana SA of Black Next Gen. Today, for some very strange reason, I haven't got anybody on my panel, but I think I'm doing something which is really interesting. The reason why we're doing this video is since we started the Black Next Gen project, we have had a couple of people send us um, direct messages asking, what are the kind of stuff that we use for our YouTube project. Basically, I think is important because we believe in empowering people, and we felt, what, why don't we bring everything that basically we use, to record so that other people can see, purchase, and equally, if you want to start your YouTube project, by any means, you can. I would definitely not recommend for you to invest anything financially that much into it. Maybe some basics, look around what you have in order for you not to spend too much. I think for me, the most important thing is for you to be able to have the idea as to what exactly you want your channel to be about. Is really important. There are loads of things that people can go into in terms of YouTube. I decided, or in terms of Black Next Gen, we talking about what? What is peculiar to us as Black and minority people? We want to tell our stories because that is what we think. Maybe some people don't, and we want to tell our own stories. So if this is the very first time you've joined us, I would encourage you, please subscribe, do share, and comment. Let us know what you think about this video. Let us know about what you think of other videos that we've done as well. Because I think basically that's the reason why we are doing this video, because people say they want to know. What people are telling us is the quality of our videos are good, the sound are good, lighting, and all that. I'm basically here to show you all that we use for our videos. So just stand by. It's not going to be a very long video. So I did show a couple of pictures, which you can definitely work out, as I go through it. So in terms of what we decided to do is, yes, we had the idea of what exactly we wanted to do. So if you want to start your YouTube project, that's basically what you need to do. Start thinking about what you want to do. And I think it's important for you to stick to your niche. I work as a social worker. I speak to people, and basically that may be my niche. And I'm comfortable doing that. I don't know about yours. Whatever it is, you can send me, your area of interest. If I can, I will definitely, help you to be able to hone it. And yeah, that should be your journey, or if that's what you choose to do. But overall, send us your comments, send us any feedback in regards to what you think we've done so far in regards to the Black Next Gen project. So just bear with me. So amazingly, somebody said to me, please buy me a couple of your cameras that you use. Let me surprise everyone. We use a Samsung, what? I think it's an S7 Edge. The screen is cracked, okay? It basically doesn't affect it in any way. That is the camera that we use, okay? I've had to use a different camera for today because I wanted to show you as it is. So this was my old Samsung S7 Edge. This is no promo for Samsung. Yeah, that was my S7 Edge, or that is. And basically that is what we use, for our recording. Equally, the S7 Edge gives you the opportunity to expand the memory. So I went into a shop and bought a memory card. This is, I think, 64 gig. I don't want the situation where I am recording and all of a sudden, the memory becomes full. So 64, 128 may be good. It definitely depends on your choice. Now, where the magic work is the kind of the kind of mic that you use. I think I prefer to use the lapel. Some people may go for, different types. The lapel definitely works for us. We went for the two-piece one. Ideally, you need to think about the kind of interview that you want to do or the kind of recording that you want to do. If you want to record the outdoors, then you can think about the kind of microphone that is going to prevent noise and all that. But we think this definitely works for us. This is a two-piece one. I have one. Whoever is my guest on the show would also have one. And I will show you basically how it works. So basically, what has happened is this bit, it has, when you buy the set, you know what? That is the mic that we use. It was bought on Amazon. I don't think it was a bit I think it was just about £60. You know, wherever you are, you can look on Amazon. I don't know about other places, but yeah, that is where we found our one. It's called Avoxcon. Okay, you can definitely check it out on Amazon and have one. And in terms of content, it comes with different bits of mics. It comes with this one. I don't prefer using it. I've never used it. You know, that's definitely my choice. It has a manual that basically shows how you can connect it. But for me, I think I've got, you know, it's a very easy way of connecting it. So in order for you to be able to connect to it, this bit, okay, definitely needs to be charged. And in order for me to be able to do that, I connect the charger. It's got a two-piece charger. Okay, I connect the charger to the bottom bit. Okay, so it goes to the bottom bit, and once it is charged, it gives you a green light, and that should be you done. Now, after charging that, as well as the other one, with both being green, what you basically have to do is to use the headset, the lapel mic. That is my preference. I'm basically giving you the raw bit, you know. I'm not really gonna go much into editing this video so that you understand that that is basically what we do. So this bit goes to the very top, okay, so that you can connect it in there, screw it on if you so wish. This bit of the receiver clips into, you know, your belt, wherever you feel comfortable, or you can even place it anywhere you are comfortable. The lapel mic may go straight onto the neck, and I think it's important for you to make sure that there isn't anything blocking it, so that, you know, the sound comes out as a quality thing. So yeah, this goes straight onto any part of your attire. I think it's very easy for you to be able to find a good spot, and that should be you. Okay, now for you to be able to get a mic directly connected to your mobile phone, you can do it without a connection, but I think what I prefer to do is, the mobile phone also has a connector. And I think what you have to do when you open the box, this comes with a green bit. The green connector goes to the bottom. I think it's the earphone jack. Okay, it goes to that bit. Yeah, it goes to that bit. And what you do with this as well, there is another connector that needs to be connected. So you charge this one as well because it's got a port, right? So what you do is you actually connect it to this end for you to create like a daisy. So you've got a mobile phone, you've got a connector in the middle, and you've got a, I don't know whether it's a transceiver or the receiver, whatever you may call it. The details will be in there, okay? And that is it. And once you've got your mic as well as the receiver connected, you press on this button. You don't need to put on any settings, okay? All that you have to do is to press that, okay? Is to press that, and that should be it, okay? It will go through checks, and it will be connected directly to that, okay? I know I've got my hands full with everything, but basically this connects to that, and basically that is you good to go. Okay, so in terms of the technicalities, there isn't that much to do. There are some videos that I've done by myself. I didn't have my team come with me to go do the shooting. Obviously, people have got different chores to do or jobs to do during the day. So if I have to have an interview by myself, I think it's easy to set up and I'm good to go. Now, the other thing as well that I would recommend is for you to be able to have a stand, because by any means, the mobile phone has to have a connector that needs to hold the mobile phone on. This was a connector that I bought in the shops. Basically, what it does is it goes in that way, and yeah, that's it. It's able to work on that. Equally, there is a bigger one. There is a longer one that I will be showing you as well, which I think in the initial stages, I did share that one of my family members bought for me. This is extendable, okay? So you can definitely buy that in the shops, you know, so that you can have it from a longer range. But overall, I think it works for me, to be very honest. So that is it about the holder of your mobile phone or whatever the gadget is. Now, let me tell a very interesting story. So somebody said to me, Nana, well done for all that you guys are doing. And, I think it may be expensive in terms of what you're doing and all that. And I told her, you know what, to be very honest, we are being very moderate. We haven't spent that much on it. And I think all that she said was, please don't mention my name. I came back home and, yeah, she had brought me, Roberta, I definitely have to mention your name to say thank you very much. Roberta was, brought me a very amazing, it's an expensive camera. I couldn't afford it at that point in time. And yeah, she's definitely brought us the cameras. I think one camera, which I would say we very much appreciate, what we may be using it for is to find out whether we can use it for our still pictures or maybe to use it for video recording. But yeah, it's working and it's amazing. I think that is all about the technicalities. Apart from that, I will be showing you the lighting set as well, so that you know basically how we set up the lights, as well as what. I think basically that is it, Hold on a minute, let me see whether I can show you the lighting, and as I go through it, yeah, you can make your mind on it. But I think I took a picture of it and also did an initial recording on it. The bottom line is, I would recommend don't spend too much, It is a passing, it is a journey, but you don't want to start spending just from the onset, Start with the basics, Grab an old mobile phone. It may work, instead of going to buy a high-end camera, which is going to cost you loads of money. And unfortunately, I would say YouTube is not about money. That is my principle. People may expect that once you start to go on YouTube, you will be getting some payment. I'm not really thinking about that. It's about the impact. It's about changing our narrative. So to the young people, to the parents who have their mobile phones, who have different gadgets that they can use for recording, if you've got a story or if you've got, something that you think you are passionate about, start recording. You may definitely have the followers. And in terms of the followers, people do ask, how do you get your subscribers? Put a message out there. Speak to friends, speak to family. If they believe in the story, if they believe in the vision that you have, make sure you are passionate about it. And I think that's the most important thing. People will subscribe, people don't subscribe. That's the reality of it, So just be consistent. And I'm sure over time, people will really understand what exactly you are about. I think I will show you the final setup, which is the lighting. And I think that should be me for today. So just hold on for me for now. All right, guys, so in terms of the lighting, what I have done is I've actually brought them up, so that at least you can see me unbox it. So as you saw in the photo or maybe in the initial video clip that I did, that is what basically the lighting set is. So this was bought by one of the team. Basically, it's called what? I think it's ESDDI. It's available on Amazon. You should be able to check it out. Just like I said, ESDDI lighting set. I'm sure if you check it on Amazon, you'll be able to get it. So this is how it looks like. Okay. I will more or less unbox it and set it up for you to be able to know. So there is, I don't know whether it is what, a tightener over here. What you have to do is as you untighten it, you are able to push it down, and to the length of your choice. And as you do that, you will be able to release these bits as well, extend the boom as long as you want. And finally, as you extend it, you will be able to use that to hold it the other way around. And finally, yeah, let me make it to the length that you'll be able to see. Obviously, I'm doing it in a very tight space. You've also got that as well, and this basically is I don't know whether it's a mesh, I don't know how you may call it, but all that it does is this goes on the top. Okay, when you tighten it as well, just bear with me as we do it. Yeah, you tighten that. Okay, so guys, just like I said, in terms of the cover for it. I think this is the name, ESDDI. You know, you can definitely check it out on Amazon. This bit, basically, you have to extend the boom as long as you want, and I think, you know, it's reasonable to know how to do it. What I do is there is a clip in here that needs to be fitted, and once it is fitted, there is the light bulb that comes with it. Yeah, that's a light bulb that comes with it. I'm not teaching you to suck eggs, but basically that's a light bulb. You know, I think it's more or less a travel pack. Everything is good to go. You fit the light bulb in there. After that, there is a cover, and if I can find the cover, I think that should be it. You know, and that's it, you know, to prevent that, you know, constant glare of the light whenever you're using it. And yeah, that is me fitted one. I think I'll take a photo of one that is already fitted. Yeah, just like I said, if you think any of these items can be found cheaper anywhere for the sake of not investing too much, yeah, put in the comment. Let me know if any of the items that I showed is something that you think, you know what, Nana, where did you find this? Where did you find that? Put in the comment. If you want us to discuss any of the other items that I've shown in this recording, let me know. Put it in the comment. Let's have a discussion, and yeah, I will be able to help as best as possible. But overall, I would encourage, you know, professionals, parents, children, if you want to have a channel, these are the things. Or yeah, don't go expensive. Don't go buying anything, you know, that may look a bit too glamorous. Start with the basics. And the basics is have that good idea. And once you have the idea and have the passion about it, people will buy into it. And yeah, that's your career going on that. Guys, it's been lovely seeing you today. My name is Nana SA. I'm the host as well as the interviewee. I wouldn't have anybody on the channel for today, but yeah, I would encourage you to subscribe and watch the other interviews that we've done. And if you think the lighting was good, if you think the sound was good, anything you want us to comment on in terms of our previous interviews, do let me know. Basically, these are the items that we use in doing those interviews. Thank you very much for today, and yeah, nice to be speaking to all of you once more. Thank you.